If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you.
Alright, welcome back guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tapping in as usual. If you guys are new here and you happen to click this, I appreciate you. Stay tuned. Hopefully these vlogs, you know, whether it's like a little topic about work or a topic about content creating, like hopefully you can take something away from them and also entertains you a little bit. It's already 10 o'clock. I did give myself a little time this morning to just slowly wake up and just get into my rhythm. Today I don't really have anything too pressing planned as far as appointment goes, but I do have a couple fun things planned out that I want to show you guys. So I think for this vlog, we're gonna do a full day in my life on a Sunday. This is something that I wanted to do a little bit. I want to do more day in the lives where I can just walk you guys through like a whole day. We made a little iced coffee here. If you guys don't have an espresso machine, I highly recommend it. I used to use a Keurig and I don't know, maybe it's the higher price point. It tastes a little bit more bougier, but it is really good. And then I just throw ice in there and then a little creamer in there. Okay, but before this intro gets too long, you guys saw my clip from yesterday. We have a lot of packages to go through. So I have Amazon packages, I have PR packages, I have a couple other things like, I'll show you in a minute, that just like, it's just taking up my whole space over there. And I've actually low-key been waiting for this type of video to go and show you guys a little bit of what I got. I always enjoy unboxing videos and seeing what other people get, whether it's like clothing or household appliances or something maybe that like kind of sparks an idea for you. It's like, oh, I could try that out for like for my place or something like that. What we're gonna do right now, oh shoot, the lighting's so weird in here, is we're gonna go on a Sunday long run. My route is usually like straight down that way and I'll go along the whole coast along San Diego. That's kind of the plan for the rest of the day here. I'll take you guys along with me. Some things change, some things won't. So if things change, you'll see it. But yeah, enjoy whatever is coming up next. All right, guys.
This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand.
If you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I don't think I've talked about it much on this channel just yet, but I will get to it more eventually. I work for a home IV therapy called Drip Hydration. So as a nurse, we do IV therapy there. So they're like vitamins and fluid, and a lot of the times I just run from my house, so we usually stock them up. These are just saline bags right here. So we just stock these up, and then that way I can do house calls whenever I need to.
So don't give away. There's another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote.
Since this is the first run back since the half marathon, I went way too fast. We went at 8:30 pace to start off with, 8:15 and 8:30. So, and my marathon pace is 7:15, but that's like all out. So, definitely working on getting back to the stride, but we're gonna get there.
Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? See, what's the point in waiting anymore?
We're 3.2 miles in. We're gonna run back, finish off this run, and yeah, that's the next part.
And everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do.
Oh no. All right, so we are finally gonna unbox all of these. I'll figure out if I wanna show everything here, just because that is a lot of stuff, but I figured let's just go through some of this together just because I actually don't even know what's in here anymore. Some of these things, I'll be looking through it with you guys and just figuring out what exactly it is too. So I'm not exactly sure where to start here. So we'll just start from the top. Oh, no way. So this is a YSL cologne. YSL, Azzaro, and Polo. They send me a couple fragrances throughout the whole year. So it's this one right here. Don't even ask me what exactly it is with me. This, I might try to conserve as much of the packaging as I can because I might want to unbox it for Instagram. Whew, the big boy. One similar to this. I feel like I have this like weird collection with cologne. It's just like I'll collect as many as possible and I just want to have as many scents available. I didn't know I was getting cologne today, so that's always a nice little surprise. The next one, let's see what we got here. So this is a fabric tape. I got this idea from Kevin because he just came out with a pair of jeans. His brand's called Lonely Hills Club. Check it out. He was giving some advice and he says to use this like double-sided fabric tape to put it behind your shoes. And then when you have like baggier pairs of jeans or pants, they don't drag on the floor. So we'll try that out. Then favorite mouthwash of all time, we got this bigger box. Transparency wise, I work with ASRB, a creator for them, and what they do is they send out monthly packages. We got this time, we got a crossbody bag. I'm excited for this. I feel like this is gonna be what I'll be rocking throughout the summer. Plus this is like a hard case, so it's dope. And then you also have like these like little design, like attention to detail on their stuff is fire. You got a little gray pair of shorts. I put them in like that athleisure brand wear. I've been seeing a lot of people rock this. I'm loving oversized, but this is oversized, and then they have this ASRB logo in the back, but it's like a waffle knitted tee. Being said, we got this right here, like a training cropped hoodie, the ones that like boxers wear. So we got this here, like sheesh. Box here. Rug, some essentials, just paper towel, shower scrubber. You guys seen this style? Wish every outlet was built like this, but it's got the outlets on the side here. So I'll show you guys, maybe I'll pop up a picture somewhere here, but when it comes to the TV stand, you can't ever flush it back into the wall because the cords are kind of bending out. So what I'm gonna do is use this, that way you can just plug the stuff on the sides and bada bing. Again, problem solved by Amazon. So it's from a brand called Zetsuko. It's a anime clothing brand. So this one was, it was an Instagram targeted ad and it got me. So this is the Beatles design, but with Pokemon. The starters you had back in the day. Sharingan and the Renegon, however you pronounce it. I'm huge into One Piece right now. So I just crossed episode 900. I know I'm definitely in that season with Kaido now. And I started this last year or about a year and a half ago. So I'm huge into it right now. And it's a Luffy Year 5 Wanted poster. That's fresh. I really like those. You guys are gonna harshly judge me for these two, or you guys might support me. I don't know. This is the Vultures dropper. Long sleeve, and it doesn't look like much, but material pretty heavy for a long sleeve. Vultures #1. Really hoping I got the right size because these are looking pretty big. But this is like that Black Vultures one cut off sweatpants. And then we got this t-shirt. This is a mesh material, or it's like kind of like a dry fit style material, but again, not exactly sure. Like I'm not the biggest Kanye person, but I'll definitely be wearing these. Yeah, that's it guys. That is all the packages I've been sitting around on. Month and a half, 2 months, maybe 3. So hopefully you guys maybe saw something you liked from it. Maybe it was like this, the anime t-shirts that you guys want to check out. Maybe it's the ASRB stuff. If my code is still active, it's usually my username, the real Benny Dong. That's like the code they give for me. So if it is active, check out my Instagram. I'll probably have it linked. Now we are gonna go donate some clothes because every time I buy clothes, I'm trying to replace them and get, donate some old ones. I will see y'all soon.
I'm a strike sauce. I'm a strike, Cole and Yachty coming for their respect. Come and pay your debt, just like a travel pillar. We at your neck for the way you slept. It's nuance, but I see hella influence in the way you dress, the way you sound, the way you try to move. Try to stay abreast on all the latest flows and latest tones from Generation Next. Y'all chasing relevance, it's evidenced by the way you step. As for me, I cook so masterfully, ain't gotta pay a chef. I'm older now, but still I'm cutting edge. I'm like a bayonet from out the Ville, we OSHA certified. You gotta wear your vest, too many homicides, a lot of sliding, they good at making decks. Thanks to God, I made it out the city. Most would say I'm blessed. My greatest flex is that I made a milli. Feel like I'm Bangladesh. I hate the press, refusing interviews whenever they request. Niggas fake, progressive, and woke. I started saying less. I had to stop it. Peep how they profit off of racial stress. Some activists got so rich they probably wish we stay oppressed. Studio steppers moving extra on songs faking rep. Only breaking bad in the lab. Thought y'all was making meth. Niggas making threats and I laugh. That's cause you ain't a threat. Don't ask how I feel about no rappers. Shit, they okay, I guess. Incoming call, press the button. The one that say accept. He FaceTime to ask for a feature and saw the face of death. I'm on your song, your streams going up. Not quite the Drake effect. Don't complain, just take what you get and cut the label check. My table set. I dine on your favorite. One verse will take his breath. I probably put more niggas on pause than Cam and Mason Beth. My agent get a whole lot of calls. It's like he paid the ref. These bitches out here looking like Steph on the lake.
We're back. We are test driving the Model Y today. So this car is actually on my list for a little bit just because the Audi you've seen is actually having a lot of problems, and then right now the Model Ys are going for super cheap as far as the lease and also the financing. It was like 0.99% financing, and the lease was actually $399, and then with the full $15,000 a year, $480 I think it came out to. And when I did the math, I spend about $75 a week at minimum on gas because of how much I drive, especially with the home IV job. So I decided to test drive this. We'll see how we like it. There's already one thing I already tested about it, and it's the gas pedals. It has the reactive brakes, which is pretty much as you let go of the gas, it starts to brake instead of slow down, and it is something I have to get used to. So another thing is when I test drive cars, I'm okay with test driving cars, but it is sometimes a bit sketchy, especially with a car like this. So we're gonna try to be careful. We're in Chula Vista, San Diego right now, which isn't the best part, or at least the part I'm in isn't the best part. Hopefully it's pretty busy out on the street, so hopefully I can just find like some open area and start going. Alright, some initial reaction. I don't like that. You get used to the driving with the gas pedal, how it is pretty quickly. You don't use the brake at all, but you just have to get used to kind of like letting off a bit slower. Another initial thing I've noticed is when it comes to acceleration, it's a bit heavier than I thought, but it's kind of nice because it forces you to not just like slam down on it. But you can definitely feel it. I haven't been able to really test out the speed yet, but initial reactions, I'm liking it. It's smooth. It definitely feels nicer than my old ass Audi. I want to test out the auto drive, but I'm not exactly sure how to. I'm in the back streets right now, and it is fully on. Like, it just turned for me. You guys can't see it yet, but look. This is absolutely wild. I don't think it can detect too many cars coming.
Think it's so weird, feeling this one thing you did. This one thing that caught me